the man of the match. He gets a trophy, he gets a check, but he also carries with him a lot of relief from his fans who are waiting to see Virat Kohli play the way he did today. What a performance. Virat Kohli, 73 of 54, 8 fours, 2 sixes, and he is our player of the match. Right, come along, Virat. How much is left in the tank, Virat? I noticed you finished a couple of bottles there while you were waiting for this. There was so much emotion around. How much is left in the tank?
Quite a bit. I mean, I can keep going. There's no issues at all. I mean, it was an important game for us tonight, and as I mentioned previously in a chat I had with Jatin and Bajupa, that I was disappointed. I haven't done enough for the team, and that's something that bothers me more than the stats, and the conversations around that has never bothered me, but it's how much impact I can create on the field for my team. So today was a game where I was able to do that, and I'm very happy with the 2 points for us. Puts us in a nice position, and very grateful that I was able to play that way.
When you're a player of your stature, you naturally attract all the attention. It's inevitable, whether it's the highs or the lows. How does someone of your stature handle it when things are not going the way you would like them to?
You just need to keep the perspective right. You need to understand that there are expectations because of what you've achieved and what you've done over so many years. And sometimes what happens is, in the need to perform and live up to those standards, you kind of forget the process, that why you ended up performing so well or so much over the years. So you need to just go back to the drawing board and say, you know what, I just want to look at the ball and hit it. Sometimes you can think of all the things that could go wrong and not the things that can go right when you're on the field. So I worked really hard before this game. I batted about 90 minutes in the nets non-stop yesterday, and I just kept backing myself to not doubt myself at all. I wanted clarity every ball that I played, and I was able to achieve that for 90 minutes. So I came to this game very free and relaxed, that I can back myself every ball out there and not think of what if something goes wrong. So that's something that you can tend to go into when you have a lot of expectations from yourself, especially.
I mean, I've known you over the years as someone who's been very positive, very full of energy. And the one memory that went all over social media, you and I, we can't control it, was when you were looking up after another bizarre dismissals. You collected your share of those, actually.
I have, but it's in that spur of the moment that you feel like, why is it happening to me? Yeah. But if you go back to 2018 England, my first innings, I was dropped on 22, I got 149.
There you go.
It could have, the juggernaut could have started with 2014 all over again, but it didn't. So there's so many things that you can't complain about. I can pick and choose so many moments where I was dropped, I was lucky, and then I played probably some of the best innings of my career. So yes, you feel disappointed, but if I'm standing here being ungrateful, then I don't think that's fair, because I've been blessed with a lot, and I just want to keep, just keep working hard, just keep my head down and try to help my team as much as I can.
And that's a lovely sentiment. And on a day like today, when it really starts to come together, was there a moment today when you thought, wow, this is me today?
I think with the very first shot that I played of Shami, I felt like that, because it was a length ball and I was able to back myself and hit him over his head. So I just felt like I could hit length balls over bowler's head for 4 or 6. And that's when I know I'm in a very good headspace, because then I'm not bothered about the ball being pitched in the right area. And when I can hit good balls for 4, then I know that I'm going to get balls which I can hit for 4 otherwise as well. So yeah, with the very first shot, I knew that tonight's probably the time that I have to back myself more and go for my shots.
I'm sure you're aware how much joy you've given to fans, not just RCB fans, because today was not just about RCB, it was about Virat today.
It was lovely. I mean, the kind of support I've gotten through this whole IPL, through this whole time as well. It's, as I said, I'm in a very blessed position. I have no complaints, I have no regrets or hesitations in admitting that I've received so much love which I hadn't seen before at such a large scale, and I'm forever grateful for that and very, very happy to see.
Hopefully we'll see a lot more of you in the Tata Bill, but well played today. It was great fun. Cheers. Calling it too.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
There you go. Virat Kohli plays like that. It's great fun calling it too, and the fans would be delighted. It's a great win today for RCB.